Okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
No.
Welcome to my ASMR video. Hello. You have some scratchy now. Okay, so next game. Also, we might want to just talk a little louder too now. That might also help with the volume as you project your voice, Brian.
I don't want to do that.
Project! Let's go forward a bit. Come be even with me. Let's see if we can make it look like we're just one person with our arms. No, wait, I need to get... We're Siamese twins. Okay, here we go. Okay, next game on our list is Rime. Okay, Rime is one of my, I guess, secret favorite games. Like, not a lot of people really know about it, but man, do I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite stories out there. It's another one of the games that I cried during, which is not very many, but man, they just did the story so well. I think you should definitely try it. It's not too long of a game either, so it's worth a playthrough.
This is the one with the foxes in it, right?
Yeah, you follow the foxes around. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and I played a little bit of this, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah. All right. The next game is Rocket League.
Have not played this at all.
I played a little bit. It's very hard.
I
mean, it probably deserves to be like an A. I think we ended up putting in C+ because it feels a little bit of a niche, but
yeah, we did. I need to play it.
Yeah, I need to play it. I think this is probably the one we know the least about in this list right now. What's next?
Roller Coaster Tycoon, which I believe is nostalgia.
Yeah, B+ nostalgia tier. I had a ton of fun playing this game as a kid. It was so fun, like making your big, huge roller coasters and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's a little outdated. Definitely has the nostalgia being one of the first games I played through, so we'll put that one in B+. Okay,
now Salt and Sanctuary. Another Souls-like. I really like it. It's a really good game. It's a lot like Hollow Knight. It's not the most refined Souls-like, I don't think. It does have multiplayer, though, so I'm interested to try it with you and see if that raises it at all. But
yeah,
anyway.
I want to play through it. I've just started it. It looks like a really interesting Souls-like game for sure.
Definitely has a lot more variety than some other ones, so yeah. I think that's super cool. But anyway.
All right, next we have Shadow of Mordor. This is A+, right? Or Shadow of Mordor is A, Shadow of War is A+, is what we said.
Yeah, Shadow of War is the second one, right?
Yeah.
Is this Shadow of Mordor? Yeah.
Yeah, get Shadow of War, drop it up in there.
Oh, Shadow of Colossus put itself in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, A+. Shadow of War, I love. I really like the Lord of the Rings world, and I think they did a good job of bringing you into that with both Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, but Shadow of War is just Shadow of Mordor, but better, right? It just is. It's better. And so that's why we put Shadow of War in A+, and Shadow of Mordor in A. So.
Yeah, they're both just such cool Lord of the Rings games.
Yeah.
If you like Lord of the Rings, you'll love these games.
Yeah.
Okay, Shadow of the Colossus, which we both recently played.
Yeah, we're putting it in A, right? Or was it A+? I think A. It is a really phenomenal game and definitely deserves its recognition, but it has some antiquated controls and also some very non-intuitive parts of the game, which are really just frustrating rather than hard. If it wasn't for that, it would be higher, but I like having it in A. You should definitely play it. It's a good game, but it has its flaws for sure.
The coolest part of it is just walking into a boss arena and seeing that big Colossus and being how do I kill that?
It's what am I gonna do here, man? It is fun. It is a good game.
Okay,
SimCity.
I believe that's
B+. Yeah. Another one of the city builder games. I think this one they did the best job of, especially the ones where you could bring in aliens and the meteors and destroy your city. I really like it. Fits right there with the Roller Coaster Tycoon as well. I kind of played them both around the same time, and they have a good amount of nostalgia and fun for me. So we'll put it in B+.
Okay, Skyrim. I was thinking this was an A+, but I think it's actually S.
Yeah, I think it is S.
We did end up deciding it was S because just everyone needs to play this game. It's definitely not the most refined, beautiful game ever, but it's such a staple of
video
games.
Yeah.
You have to play this.
It is. I mean, it's Skyrim. Like, you gotta play it. It's so fun. One of my favorite parts about Skyrim is you can get into the game, play it 20 different times, and go a completely different route through the game.
Yeah.
Like some other open world games, they kind of keep you on like a linear track. Skyrim does not at all. Skyrim lets you do whatever you want, and that's what's so great about it. Next we have, how did Ratchet and Clank get up there already? It's up there.
We already talked about it.
We did? Oh, I was looking over there at that one. Duh. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, next we have Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is another S game. I mean, it's Super Smash Bros.
Is this one on the GameCube?
Yeah, this is the GameCube one. This is my favorite version.
This is the one I played the most.
Yeah. And, I mean, it's Super Smash Bros. It's so good. One of the best party games. Just good. All around great.
We don't have Mario Party on here.
Oh, we'll need to do that.
Anyway, Spider-Man. We decided this was A+, actually, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've both played this. You finally got the chance to play it recently.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so fun.
It's a really good game.
Definitely the best representation so far of Spider-Man in video games.
Yeah.
I've tried to play a little bit, but they finally are getting to a point where you can really like feel like Spider-Man. And I think, man, it was so fun. It was the like suits and the upgrades and stuff like that.
The combat feels great.
Yeah, and the portrayal of Peter Parker was really good in it too.
I think he was amazing, Peter Parker. Yeah. One of my favorite Peter Parkers. But anyway, okay, Spyro. Okay, I think this one is. Did we decide A?
I think we decided A. Yeah, Spyro's a really fun game. It's another one of those games that benefits from being really simple and straightforward, and just fun, running around as a dragon, flying, burning things. Like, it's a fun time, and you should try it if you haven't played Spyro before.
Yeah, I love this game, but I think Ratchet and Clank is just a better version of it.
I think that's a good way to put it.
Like, if there was some way of leveling up your character in Spyro, I think that would make it perfect.
I agree.
But it does. You're kind of doing the same thing the whole game. It's amazing, but
it gets a little repetitive for sure. But
anyway.
Next we have Star Fox 64. We put this one in B+, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So B+ for this one because mostly I think the outdated tag is what gets here. I don't think it's nostalgia so much though.
Yeah.
I love Star Fox. I even kind of named my dog after Star Fox. So, anyway, I think specifically the 64 is a little outdated. It's still really fun, but kind of gets the like bonus points from being one of the classics.
Okay. This game.
It goes in the same. It's a fun game, but it's just so disappointing that you never get to use the blaster Star Fox. Like, that's what I was waiting for the whole time, and you don't get to do it. And like, apparently this game was supposed to be something else, and then they reskinned it to be Star Fox. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, I did not know that.
It makes a lot of sense after knowing that. Yeah. But, yeah, it's not the best story, but it's fun. It's a fun game. Definitely relies on Star Fox being the protagonist, though.
Yeah, so I think I definitely love this game a lot more than you because I didn't have any preconceptions of Star Fox when I played it.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't have that feeling the whole time of wanting him to pull out his blaster.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, I love this game. Probably isn't as great nowadays, but
yeah.
Anyway.
All right, Star Wars Empire at War. We're gonna put also in B+. Because it gets bonus points for being, again, a Star Wars game here. I really enjoy the being able to play control of the units in the RTS faction, and they did a really phenomenal job of doing space combat in RTS and land combat and making them both fun. So I think it's a great game, and definitely doesn't need to be any lower, but it does get bonus points from being Star Wars.
And I think I've played this one a little bit. Definitely not my type of game, but it looks interesting. K, Commando.
This is one that I've played a lot of. I loved it as a kid. I played this one through with my cousin, and it was a great time. Again, gets bonus points from being Star Wars, and has a little bit. It's a little bit of an outdated game. You tried to play some of it, right? And
Yeah, and I just couldn't get through it because of how outdated it felt to me.
All right, cool. Next, we're gonna do Star Wars Squadrons.
Is that A or a B plus?
I think we can put it in A. I think you should try it.
Yeah.
I think the graphics are phenomenal in the game. It really is a phenomenal space game. I think they have some VR for it, which I really want to try because I think it'd be so good in VR. Because it really does feel like you're piloting a spaceship, and I'm glad they decided to keep you in the cockpit in this game. They don't let you come out of the cockpit, which I think was a great move, and like really makes you feel like a starfighter in the Star Wars universe. So.
Okay, StarCraft. I've only played a little bit of this game.
We're going to put it in A. StarCraft 2 is really fun, and definitely just took the original StarCraft and made it a lot better and great fun. They've done a good job of making... Blizzard did a good job with this game, and also making it so that its replayability is really high. They have a bunch of missions and stuff, and like leveling up a bunch of different heroes, so I really like StarCraft 2.
Okay, and Star Trek.
Star Trek Online, we're gonna put in. Let's go put it in the B plus tier, because the reason I like it so much is because it's Star Trek, and I love Star Trek, and it has some solid gameplay. It's another one of those online multiplayer games that gets a little repetitive, unfortunately, and I think it would be higher if it wasn't for that, because it is a good time. It is fun. It's great. Upgrading your starship and being able to earn new starships and stuff like that, but we're going to leave it in B plus for now. Alright, the next game on our list is Stellaris. Let's get you more in frame. The next game on our list is Stellaris. Stellaris goes into B tier, so it's basically like Civilization 6 in space. It's pretty fun, just solid game. It's a little complicated, and you definitely need to pay attention to what you're doing. So if you're not down for that, don't play it. But it is a fun game.
Okay, story about my uncle. I'm thinking we actually put this one in B.
Yeah, I like it in B.
And Teslagrad in A.
That makes sense to me.
Anyway.
Story about my uncle. It's a short little like kind of 3D platformer, I would say. It's a fun game, solid. Interesting concept, and just solid game. Next we have Subnautica, and I love Subnautica. Subnautica's A plus.
Oh,
at least
I can B plus.
A plus for Subnautica.
Yes,
Subnautica's an awesome exploration game, kind of exploration gather builder type game.
Yeah,
right?
where you're like. Well, aren't you like an astronaut? And
you're an astronaut. You crash land on this like
alien planet
that's basically covered in water.
Yeah.
At least as far as you can see, and you have to like basically craft a bunch of things.
Yeah, by survive. Like diving and like having enough air to be able to dive, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. Definitely outstanding game. You need to play it through. All right, next we have.
Subway Surfers. Is this B plus or B or C? I think it's C.
I think it's fine in B.
I don't know.
Okay, C. We'll go C. That's fine. C tier. I mean, Subway Surfer. It's okay game. I don't know why they haven't done anything more with it. I feel like they made their original product and then did nothing with it, and that's kind of
they just gave skins basically.
Yeah, and so we'll put it in okay. All right, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, we're going to put both of those into A+. I love what they do with the Super Mario games, just being able to be so flexible, like put just planets like that.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's such a cool style of game.
Yeah. And so both of those definitely deserve A+. Really great time. A+ games. Next we have Super Mario Maker, which is an A game.
A game.
Yeah,
I know you love this game.
Yeah, it's really fun. I think it's. I mean, people were already like doing Mario Maker with all the like Kaizo levels and stuff like that. They just needed to make it like this and
just make it easy.
Easy to make levels. And,
level,
some of the levels are a little interesting, but it's fun. You should try it. Play it if you can. Next,
Super Mario Odyssey.
S. Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey is so fun. Very intuitive, very accessible game. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know, just great, like, kind of open world.
Yeah, kind of open world, but still kind of feeling like Mario, and also again just adding a whole new concept with Cappy, and so great game.
Okay, what is this?
Super Mario Sunshine.
Did we say A+ for this?
I think it's A for Super Mario Sunshine. I have a little trouble getting into Sunshine. It's definitely like the most different out of the Super Mario 3D games, with having FLUDD in it. But I mean, it's still a Mario game, still really fun. They did a good job with it. It's just a little tricky, a little hard to get a handle of. So
cool. Super Metroid.
Super Metroid is, we're gonna say B+, especially the original. Actually, no. This one I don't know what to do with. We specifically said Super Metroid. Obviously, there's all the Metroid games.
Yeah.
We'll put the original Super Metroid here. I haven't played it too much, but it is a little outdated. The controls feel a little off. So we're going to put it in the B+ tier. Next, we have our
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
which is
A?
I think it's A+ or S for Ultimate, for just like...
Ultimate, where did we put Ultimate? I think we put it...
I think that may have been the one we were missing. Let's put it in S. I think it belongs in S. I don't know about you, but I think bringing all the Smash games together, putting all the characters in, it's like, this is what we want with Smash Bros. And it's just... it's a great one to play with friends. Everyone should play it.
Okay, Super Mario World. Have not played this.
This is another one that is another everyone should play. It's really fun. It's my favorite 2D Mario game personally. It's everyone should play this one as well.
Okay, Terraria. Okay, I love Terraria. I just think it's a better Minecraft. Like, it's 2D, but somehow manages to be like, just have so much more to it.
I agree. It feels like there's more depth to Terraria than there is to Minecraft, even though Terraria is 2D. I totally agree. And like, the bosses are great, and I think that's where Minecraft
is lacking.
Though Minecraft is more about like, hey, do whatever you want.
Yeah, but
make whatever you want.
I wish personally it had more direction.
Yeah.
But that's probably what sets Minecraft apart, is that there isn't a direction.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's also such a fun game to play together.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Teslagrad.
This is an A game. This is a great indie game. Really interesting concept. Really interesting story. Crazy fun adventure game. I think is the best way to describe it. Definitely try it. It is not very expensive. It's definitely worth a go. 1 sec. Hey, go lay down. Hey, lay down. Okay.
Yes. Anyway.
Next game is The Witness. This one we put in A+, right?
Did we?
Yeah. Or did we just put it in A?
We just put it in A.
A is good.
Yeah.
A is good for it. It could even be an A+ maybe.
Yeah,
it's just a really fun puzzle game.
Yeah.
Like, it's a really... I feel like Rhyme and it kind of feel the same, and they have like a really cool... The Witness has a really cool like aesthetic to it, and the puzzle solving is super fun.
Well, and I mean, it just has such a cool world around the puzzle solving, which I think is so cool. Okay, Thief. I said this was C. Anyway, we actually put Gigapet down here.
Oh, we put Kick Fit and C? We'll leave it in B+.
Anyway,
That's fine.
Thief. I really wanted to like this game more than I did. It's pretty cool. Like the concept is pretty cool. You're a thief and you just go around and steal stuff. So it's basically entirely stealth. But it's just the same thing, I feel, throughout the whole game. Like, it's really fun at the beginning, and then after you've gone a few hours into it, you're like, there's nothing new. But it can be fun. So anyway.
All right, next we have Zelda Ocarina of Time. This one is an easy S. I mean, what can we say about it that hasn't been said already? It's just bringing... This is like the Super Mario 64, right? You bring Zelda into 3D, and it's just...
And it did a marvelous job.
Yeah, masterfully done. Everyone should play it. Next we have Minish Cap.
That's A, I believe.
Really fun concept. Really fun Zelda game. Misses some things here and there, so it's going to stay in A, but it's a good game. You should try it. Next we have Vampire.
So I think I said this one was...
Is it Vampire or Vampire?
I don't know. It's a good question. I think it's Vampire.
I think you're right.
Anyway, okay, so I've only played the first 2 hours, maybe an hour of this game. It seems really interesting. They play as a vampire that's also a doctor, which is kind of cool. But anyway, it's just... I'm interested to play more and see how much I like it. But anyway.
All right, next we have Warframe. Where did we put this one? B tier or A tier?
I think B.
I think it is a B tier game. Yeah, let's go B tier. It's a solid game. Again,
it is B.
It gets a little like the monotonous. It struggles with monotony like a lot of online multiplayer games do. So.
Like we spent how many hours just trying to get
we tried to get this pet for so many hours. We were like, oh, it's not that bad, and then it took us so long, and I think we finally got it. But
and then we stopped playing.
We stopped playing. Yeah. Anyway. That's Warframe.
Okay, Wii Sports. I believe this is A.
Yeah. Wii Sports is great fun.
I mean, we actually put it as B, but
really, I think it
does deserve A. It's just such a unique game.
And. It's
what the Wii is about.
Exactly. Yeah. It's what the Wii was supposed to do, but then the Wii tried to do everything like it, but it just needed to like separate things out. Anyway, they did a good job of showing what the Wii could do, and it's really fun, and I still love playing it when I can, so definitely an A game. Next we have The Witcher.
Okay, Witcher. So we're putting this one in S minus. Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly hard.
It is like decently hard though.
But it's just such a big undertaking.
It's overwhelming, is for sure. I think it's a good way to put it. Kind of like why Final Fantasy VII is in here. It's just so much going on, and it's obviously a beautiful game, and just
has one of the best card games both of us have played.
Yeah.
In it, which is super cool. But anyway,
yeah, Gwent obviously. Gwent itself could be like an A tier game within this S minus game that we already have. So anyway, all right. Next we have Wizard of Legend, right? This one.
Wizard of Legend. Okay, so I played this for about 3 hours. I want to say, I think I put it in B. It's pretty interesting. It's like a dungeon. I think roguelike.
Roguelike, yeah.
Anyway, you just play as a wizard and you go through a dungeon and. Like every time you die, you start over and you use the money to buy better spells, basically. So it seems pretty cool. I'm excited to try to play it with you, and
I'm looking forward to it as well.
See if it gets any better. But anyway,
Wolfenstein 2.
So I think I said D for this. So I played this for like an hour and just did not like it. I was really excited by it, and I was just like, this isn't for me. So I wouldn't recommend it.
All right, our last game, here we go, is Zoombinis. Again, kind of the Pajama Sam, putt-putt, goes in B+. This one might be my favorite out of these. I love the Zoombinis game.
Either that or Pajama Sam.
Yeah, they're both great. Zoombinis is so funny. Like, bring these like weird blueberry creatures like through the world and stuff like that.
Oh, and you like design them?
Yeah, you can design them if you want and stuff like that. Zoombinis is great. Great game. Definitely has a lot of nostalgia points.
Yeah.
Well,
I think that's
We did it. 152 games. I'm pretty happy with this list. I don't know about you, Brian.
I'm pretty happy with it too.
Feel free to give us some comments on it. Tell us what you think. Tell us what games you think we should add. We want to continue to add to this list some more, so feel free to let us know what you think. All right.